Hi guys, welcome back to another class in our series of Calculus 2 classes. We will today explain how we can find the volume of the solid revolved, or the region. We have a region between one curve or two curve, and we need to find the value when we revolve it about what? Last time we revolve it about y-axis. Today we're going to see the rules to revolve it about what? X-axis. Okay, let us start. Before I start, this is my information. My name, some of you, my name is Zedat. For some other student, my name is Zedat. You can contact me to these phone numbers or this email, and tell your friend we have SAT classes start soon in June 25. For registration, you can contact us the same information. Now our class about, don't forget to subscribe and like. I don't know. I'm gonna keep repeating. They told me keep repeat, say this or subscribe and like. It's up to you. If you want to subscribe, that will be nice of you. That will be nice of you guys. Subscribe and like, please. Calculus 2, application of integration, volume using cylindrical shells. Okay, let us go to our class and see what we have. Okay, my phone is ringing, excuse me guys. One second guys, if you don't mind. Okay, now look here, application of integration. Application for integration. Just active on this now. Hello? Yes, sir, good. Now we're going to revolve about what? Y, x-axis. X-axis. This is the revolving. Look, the shape. Look now. What we have. The same curve, but the shell will be revolved about what? X-axis, right? The shell is going to be revolved about with small shell up. You see this one, I enlarge it, right? This from here to here. You see this guy here? From here to here, which is the radius is R. The radius is what? Now the height is equal Fy. The value of y, right? The height. This is y, and from here to here is the height, from here to here is the radius, from here to here is the height of the cylinder, which is what? F of the y. And whatever value of y here, you go from y to here, and you find what? The function. Now, for one function, the volume, when we have only one function, V equal 2 pi from A to the B, y, f of y, dy. If we have more than function, volume equal 2 pi, and remember, y is the radius, right? Y from A to the B, y, if the function f is on the top, we start always with the function on the top, dy. These are the two rules to find the volume of solid of. Okay. Cylindrical, okay, method. Now look here. The axis of revolution, the same table. Axis of revolution, x-axis, limit of integral a and b, equation of axis of revolution will be y equals 0. If r equal y, then r equal to y, then 2, 3, and r equal to y. Good? Y equals c, a minus b, A, B, the limit of integration, the same. If you watch the previous class, you will understand what I mean by this. A and B is the limit of integration, and the value of C is less than A, less than B, then my radius will be y minus C. Example 2 and 3, we have negative 2y, right? I mean, C is negative 2, or y equal negative 2, right? Then R equal y plus 2. The last rule, the same limit of integration, but C now is greater than B, greater than A, then the radius will be C minus y and y equal 5. Let us take an example. Let us take an example for this. Now, my example will be the first example. Find the area of the revolution. Okay. I mean the volume of the solid. When we find the volume of the solid, when we revolve the area enclosed between the function and the x-axis. Well, the example, we need to find the volume of the area enclosed between the function y equal e to the x and x equal 1 and the x-axis. Remember, x-axis mean what? X-axis mean what? X mean y equal 0. When we revolve it about the y x-axis, revolve it about what? X-axis. Revolve it about what? X-axis. About x-axis. Okay. Then about x-axis, the rule of volume 2 pi y fy dy. Now this function y equal x look, this function y equal e to the x. If you solve for x, this is very well known, I need everyone to know. X equal ln y. Good? When x equal 1, y equal what? When x equal 1, y equal e. Good? Ln y let me just x equal 2 because I need an area and x-axis. Can I change the x equal to the 2? X equal 2. X equal 2 to make it a little bit small. When x equal 2, y equal e squared. Right? Now, if you graph ln y, how we graph ln, guys? The ln function, sketch. You graph it when y, right? Ln y is going to be like this. Graph y equal to the x is the same as look here. And when x equal to here, my line, the other line, which is this line, x equal 2, x equal this blue. Let me just make this blue and a little darker. And we need to find, this is revolve it about this x equal 2. We're going to revolve this about x-axis from 0 to the 2. Good. Then my values of y here, here, this is the 2, and this is e squared, d squared, and this is here what? Here, right? It's how much? How much this guy here is? This guy, if you put x equals 0, it's e, right? When x, y equals e to the x, when x, this one, right? Then my limit from 1 to e squared, right? 1 to a volume, 1, 2 pi, 1 to e squared, and my radius is y, right? My radius is what? Y, and my function f of y, which is equal here, where we find, yes, x here, f of y equal ln y, ln y dy. This integration by parts. This integration by what? Parts. Integration by part. Y equal, u equal what? Y du equal, u equal ln y. Small ln y du 1 over y v. V equal y, right? dv y squared right? Y ln y, u equal ln y, du equal 1 over y dy, blue, dy, v equal y dy, y dy, y dy, and dv equal y squared over what? 2, right? Then the uv minus, remember uv minus v du, okay, uv, u is y squared over 2 ln y minus v du, v du, which is only 1, v du. If you multiply y, if you multiply y times 1 over y, will be what? 1 dy, which is y squared. Don't forget I have 2 pi, I'm going to leave it to the side. Ln y over 2 minus y. My limit from 1 to e squared. Okay. 2 pi, 2 pi, y, like 2 pi, e squared to the square, e to the 4, ln e square over 2 minus e square minus plug the 1 and there 1 then 1 I'm gonna 1 then 1 over 2 minus 1 equal this 2 pi e square ln e square here ln e square equal 2 ln e ln e equal 1. Then 2 times 1 is 2, right? Then e4 times 2 over 2 minus e square minus ln 1 is what, guys? Ln 1 equals 0. 0 over 2, 0 minus 1. Then 2 pi this 2 cancel with 2 e to the 4 minus e square plus 1. Okay, I have sometimes, yes. Let me do one more problem. 2 by e4. Now, the other example, find the volume of the solid when we revolve the area enclosed by the function fy 1 minus y minus 1 square 1 minus 1 square and the y-axis and the y-axis revolve about y equal, yes, y equal negative 2. Okay. Good. Sometimes he will ask you to set only the integral, not to solve it. Sometimes he will ask you, sometimes he will ask you to set the integral, not to solve it. Let us see what we can do with this guy. If you graph 1y, let me just graph it. Graph this function, 1 minus y squared. When y, look here, I can quickly, I know that parabola. When x equals 0, y equal could be 1 or 0, or right? If you solve it, this one, if you solve it, see the values of y minus 1, I'm going to solve it here. y1 minus y minus 1 square equal to 0. y1 equal y minus 1 square. Take the square root for both sides. This is going to be plus 1 or minus 1. Take 1 minus 1 equal to 1. Take it 2 part. And you can take it and split this. 1 minus 1 equals 0. 1 minus 1 equal 1, and this result 1 equal to y equal to 2, or you can take 1 minus 1 equal to negative 1, and this result 0. Then between 0 and 2, 0 and 1 and 2, and this 2. And when y equals 0, look here, y equals 0 is going to be 1 minus 1, x equal what? 0, right? Take any value here in the middle here. 2, plug 2 for y, 1 for y in the middle, right? This is 1 for y. And plug 1 for y here. 1 minus 1 is 0, right? And we take any value between these 2 points. Take any value between these 2 points, which is 1, plug 1 here, 1 minus 1, 0, square 0, 1, 1. 1 here. Then my function will be like this. And we can take small slice anywhere here, small slice, and we will revolve it around the line y negative 2. Right? Small slice. Here, revolve it about the line negative 2. Line negative 2. Let me just extend this a little bit. And the line negative 2 is here. I'm going to revolve this guy about this troublemaker guy. Okay, well, this y equal negative 2. Y equal negative 2. Now the rule is, now the limit is 0 and 2. Then integrate volume, I'm going to set the integration 2 pi from 0 to the 2. Now I need to see this guy less than both of them, right? Less than mean what? What my radius? Less than mean what my radius? If you forgot, look here, less than, then the radius will be y minus the c. Y minus the c, right? Then y minus my radius, y minus the c. Y minus the c is negative 2. And fy dy. Now, I'm going to move the negative 2 here. Y equal negative 2 here to have more space. This y negative 2. This line, green line. The volume equal 2 pi 0 to the 2 y plus 2, and this line y minus 1 square? Yes, y minus 1 square. Y minus 1 square dy. Now let's just quickly simplify. I'm going to simplify for you, then I'm going to let you finish it. Okay, guys? You have to do something. You have to. 0 to the 2. But no problem. Just call me if you have a question. Plus 2. This here, I don't like this. Y plus 2. And this 1 minus, I'm going to make this in red. Then I expand this one, which is y squared minus 2y plus 1 dy. Now, just simplify. V equal 2 pi 0 to the 2 y plus 2, and this, if you do this one, negative y squared, right? Because this one and negative 1, they will cancel each other. You see this one and this is negative 1 from the negative side, plus 2y plus 2y dy. Now you can look here if you want y minus 2 y squared, and I can't play. I mean, look, let me give you some tricks. Let me see if this work here. If you look to the, if you take y here, if you take y here, negative y here, from this guy, you see this one? What you're gonna have in the middle? Look, if you have some quick trick, y minus 2. You see this guy, and because look here, this guy here becomes negative y, and y minus 2. We have y minus 2 and y plus 2. Y minus 2 times y plus 2 equal y squared minus 4, right? Wow. If you watch the function a little bit, you will be able to solve volume equal 2 pi volume, and y plus 2 times y minus 2 will be what? Y squared minus 4. And don't forget we have the negative y here and this y, dy. Now the last step is to multiply and integrate. Volume equal, let me see the time, 0 to the 2, negative y cubed minus 4y dy. Then integrate it and evaluate. I'm going to leave it for you. Volume equal 2 pi, let me see at the time, 4 minus 4y squared over 2 from 0 to the 2. And you plug the 2 and you plug the 2. Okay, I have 1 minute, let me finish it. Volume equal 2 pi negative 16 over 4, negative 4, right? Negative 16 over 4, and here take the absolute value at the end, right? And negative 16, negative 16 over 2, negative 8. Let me see, maybe I did. This is plus. I knew it, because I showed. This is plus. This is plus. And this is 4 square. Look here, 2 square is 4 times 4, 16 divided by 2 is 8. And the answer is 8 pi. 8 pi, the volume. The last question, try this one. Next time we'll do it together. Try to find the volume of revolution. Try to find the volume of revolution. When we revolve the function y equal 6 over x squared and y equals 0 and x equal 1 and x equals 6. Try to find the volume from using shell method. Y equals 6 over square and y equals 0, x equal 1, x equal about y equals 6. If you want to see the answer for this problem, the last one, try to find the volume revolution for the function y equals 6 over x squared, y equals 0, x equal 1, x equals 6, about y equals 6. If you want to see the answer for this question, wait for me next time. Thank you guys and have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe and like, please.